guys, it's the Devil's Talon here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at some W keying tips and tricks from one of EU's best trios, and that is MrSavage BenjyFishy and Letshe, and we are going to be taking a look at how they dropped a 40 bomb in Arena. But before I get into this analysis, guys, if you do enjoy my content or find what I'm telling you helpful, please drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, we are so close to 400, and make sure to turn on post notifications. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, on the screen, as you can see, we have the perspective of MrSavage, and they are dropping Doom's Domain for this 40 bomb game in Arena, and so let's just take a look at some early game stuff. One thing I really do like is how close they are together off spawn. I think this is one of the biggest things. Savage gets a quick pump. They finish him. And so notice how they're playing together off spawn already. We don't know where they landed exactly, but usually when you land together as a trio at a POI, you want to be in close proximity. You don't want to be split on opposite sides. Landing is one of the most underrated and biggest part. Getting map control. And so Benji boxes this kid and absolutely destroys him. Now you're going to see a very interesting combo from MrSavage using this gold pistol. Someone with insane aim like him makes it. This is a really good play right here. He makes a huge pre-fire, then finishes him. He calls it the God combo, and you're going to see him use it the entire rest of the way. Notice how he gets right into the cone. Notice his opponent's late. Tries to shoot through. Gets that piece control on the back end and finishes it. Nothing too crazy thus far, but there is section of this video that are absolutely crazy. You can hear he goes, they're hard god players, I'm not baiting. Savage gets a little bit of trouble here, but I want to just take a look at a couple things. Notice one pickaxe swing to bait the shot. Actually, the guy makes a great job. His opponent did a great job right there of creating having so much space that allowed him to get that huge crack off on MrSavage. Luckily, having scroll wheel reset right there, a controller player would have really struggled protecting himself there. But notice how scuffed this is for Savage. And then this is great. Last player, then you just get them all together. Can't kill them all. It doesn't matter if you get one pump like BenjyFish does. You're going to see Savage's mechanic skill right here. Look at this. Hitting creative retakes. But you're going to see these really protected retakes, almost like he's 1v1ing. Boom. And just really, the fact he's so good with his pistol, it's got quick first shot accuracy. It is rather strong if you have good game. It kind of reminds me of a Deagle in Season 7. But as you can see, they're just kind of running through kids, ending fights so fast. Huge crack. And then notice this. They have 2 knocks, so then it's just rally. Rally to the last one, pinch, go from different angles. And then they just go together. Benji's going for a pickaxe. And so really good stuff. Really can't talk. Really good stuff thus far. So, misses a bunch of shots, unfortunately, but look at this. Doesn't miss those crack shields in mid-air, shooting with the revolver. Uses the mobility to help Letshe. Then notice how he just moves through builds, falls down. Now watch this. This is probably the most dominant clip you're going to see. Bop, bop, bop. Piece control. Guy's lost. But he does a great job of recovering, making sure that he gets back to where you can reset it. And it's a GG. That piece control ends that fight so fast. So they're going to be rotating towards risky area. Letshe's going to see some people, and then they're going to get into another fight. But just to talk about there, really good aim, really good Kovacs from Savage. Just make sure, just one basic tip, if you play on Master Keyboard, practice your aim, you know, Kovacs, if that's a weaker part of your game. Letshe gets cracks on the person that Savage hit. They have no ability, which is really shocking for how many kills that they do have. Good comms. I'm not with you, Letshe. Look at this. Another crack with this revolver. It's actually nuts. I'm dead. Look at that. Good Really good edit. And then you're going to see BenjyFishy get a kill as well. And then it's just last player. And he sees his opponent here. I noticed the one little pickaxe swing. It's just a bait to see if his opponent edits out on him. And it's very good. And then, boom, another crack. He's getting so much chip damage with this revolver. If you have really good aim, this gun is definitely not going to let you down a lot. The chip damage is so huge.
Cracked one.
Letshe comms cracked one, and then he uses a shockwave exploit. Doesn't get in. Notice this angle again. Letshe is going from one stall. Savage goes from another. This guy dies, and then you're going to see it how they finish this fight. Notice how... Another one dead, and then Letshe's underneath him, and Savage has another angle on him. The opponents can't do nothing, and then they get another full trio lands on him, and this is where things go get chaotic. Really smart play from Savage here to go get up in this high ground to help Benji and Letshe in this fight. Notice they are both white, but Savage is going to hit some nasty pumps for a 1v3.
This is so laggy, man.
Good angle. Notice the spray through immediate to a cone slide. Gets it.
Thank fuck, Savage.
Notice resets everything. Creates some space. Then immediately he's on a right hand peek on his opponent. Gets all the piece control. Look at this movement. Almost doesn't catch him. Gets the wall immediately as his opponent's about to break out. Boom. Big boy pump. And then as he's pickaxe swinging, big boy pump. Insane stuff from Savage right there. The movement, the edits, everything. And he saves saves Letshe's. It's so... Benji's like, gotta run him over. Gets through. I want to just talk about this right here. So let's talk about this. This is something that I've seen Reet do so well. And it's just an easier way to set up the Metro Classic. It's to just place the cone in the flat there and then edit it that way instead of having to like rotate your ramps or turn forward, because he was setting it up but his opponent edited right on him. And notice when he double swings, if the opponent is a little bit better or not taking a fish in front of his face and doesn't miss that shot, because Savage double swinging, he could have possibly gotten one pump. But he was pretty savage that the kid was, or he was pretty confident. Savage was pretty confident that the kid was bad. And as you can see, oh my god, look at these mechanics. Oh my god, he's in a 1v1 build fight. Look at that. Just really insane mechanics right there for no really apparent need. But they're having fun, obviously dropping a near 40. Boom, just good tracking, and you've seen his opponent trying to get to him, and then just Savage follows from the back. This chip damage is so huge. Fries. He thought he had a shockwave. He was about to throw a fish down like a shockwave. And he's slowly pushing this opponent. He has more information on the opponent.
Oh my god. Ooh, this kid's so lucky.
That opponent was no idea. He blended in so well. No idea where he was.
Oh my.
And he keeps just getting little one taps, little taps on him. It's a 2-tick storm, so Savage is going to need to get out of there. He gets another crack. And he's like, I'm just going to leave you alone. Notice how he gets that preemptive piece control waiting for his opponent out. He says, I'm just going to leave because I know my opponent is so weak he's going to die to storm. And I'm going to get my 50 pot once I get back in nice and healthy. Now, doesn't get the shots here, unfortunately, but they're now at a 30 bomb. They have to kill the rest of the entire lobby, pretty much, to secure this 40. And that's exactly what they're going to do.
I need mats on you, boys, otherwise I'm dead.
Says, need mats, otherwise I'm dead. Comms from Letshe, good comms.
I have 0 mats.
But they know where this opponent is. And notice that back wall piece control and hit with a headshot, really just good mechanic stuff. And basically trapping his opponent. It's the most scuffed area to be, is underneath a ramp. He splits.
I got mats from the buddy. You can take him.
So this is really unfortunate, was what I was talking about, is he moves over. He gets sniped right before he bounce pads over. And so they kind of want to kill the whole rest of the lobby. Fortunately, his opponent gets a finish. Really fortunate that opponent was weak. He missed a couple of shots, but it's all good. So there's 3 people left. Doesn't hit that shot. They have 38 eliminations. Look at the arena thing on the left. Do not look at the top right. And so you're going to see basically the end here. I just want to talk about is just having fun aspect. They get a knock, and this is just more. There's nothing. Just having fun playing Fortnite. This is what. This is the only thing I'm going to talk about this end. It's a 1v3, three of the best players in the world against some no-name chilling in Champions Division arena. And they're just trick-shotting and vibing, trick-shotting and vibing, and they eventually not get it, so I'm just going to skip through towards the end, because there's no need to show them just basically screwing around. And so Savage goes for a trick shot, and he's going to die to fall damage.
Let's just kill him.
Knock him out, quick scope him.
Yeah.
And this guy dies to fall damage.
I missed.
And there you have it again. The biggest thing I just want to talk about there is they had great fighting off spawn. Again, just being together, congested fighting together early on. And then when they're established, taking a little bit more of isolated fights. But you still notice, just to finish these trios off fast, is once they start getting one knocked or two knocks, then it's just compressed on the last trio to continue W keying. And you saw that huge play from Savage when Letshe was knocked. Just some big point pumps, some really good movement as he was editing through those builds, some really good angles, getting chip damage. He using that revolver, which was something that was very unique, just getting little cracks here and there, just being annoying, picking off shield. It's just something I haven't seen in most of my VOD reviews this season of that gun being used. Even though it is incredibly strong, it's just usually prioritized. Usually you'll have a pump, scar, and then usually two things of shield and a white heal or something, whatever, chug splashes, whatever. But Savage using that very unique combo to get a lot of chip damage, and this trio drops a nasty 40 bomb in Champions Division Arena. And again, that just proving why they're one of the best W keying trios in the world. I'm super excited to see what they do in these cash cups, and FNCS as competitive now has started to roll with the Dream Hack opening up this last weekend, and now today being the solo cash cup. So I'm excited to see. We're definitely going to be getting some VOD reviews in the future, but I hope you did enjoy this VOD review, guys, today. If you did, please drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. And I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Peace.